Welcome to the Riff Raft.
Welcome aboard, everyone. My name's Brandon.
My name's John, and Brandon, tell the good people at home what we're watching today.
We are watching a movie that coincides with the season that it is being released in, called Silent Night, Bloody Night.
That's right. If Polar Express last week wasn't festive and horrifying enough, we have one that is festive and more horrifying. It's a Christmas slasher movie.
Enjoy the holidays, everyone.
Yep, the only thing I know about it is the thumbnail I saw, which was a picture of a body face down in the snow and also on fire.
So you know how much work goes into this.
Alright then.
Alright, so this is public domain, meaning that you do not need to sync this at home.
Yep.
We are going to do a 3, 2, 1 countdown because John and I are still recording remotely in December when we recorded this because that's how entertainment works.
Yep, just keep watching and you'll see the movie right here with our commentary track. And yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
One last time, I have to see this ground. It's beautiful now, as if nothing had happened here. Soon they will tear down the main house, and then nothing will be left. Nothing. Except what I remember. I grew up in the town nearby, where my father was the mayor, and where this house...
I'm not sure this is the Christmas slasher movie I thought it was.
It was built by Wilfred
Well, the
Butler.
holiday season is a time for introspection.
We had never seen him, and he never lived at home. Until the day before Christmas in 1950,
Oh, there it is.
he finally did come back. For the last time.
Not the normal holiday score you get. Jingle bells!
Jingle bells! Jingle!
Screaming all the way!
Oh, what
snow
fun
to put
it
out
is
the
to
flames.
die in the front yard on fire! Hey.
Dude, roll! he got the
All
stop
of
and
us
drop
believed
part
that his
down
death was
like
an
no
accident.
problem.
Look, you can see
No
him
one knew
flaming
that
out the
another
window.
person had come to Butler.
Whoa, you're right. Okay, points to this movie.
Well, let's get back to the presents.
As Deputy Coroner of the County
Whoa!
of Arlington, State of Massachusetts, I hereby find, upon evidence of an autopsy conducted by the medical examiner
Autopsy.
of this county, that the deceased, Wilfred Butler, died as a result of burns inflicted accidentally upon himself on his
You
own
think?
premises during the afternoon of December 24th, 1950. No further
Whoa!
inquiry shall be held over the body
Oh.
of the deceased,
Weird transition.
and this inquest is officially closed.
Is this child singing this song part of the coroner's report? You know, just for atmosphere.
No, he just added that to prove that he was doing his job, like, to the best of his ability. Yeah, door Christian. Or no. Wait, what? What?
Astrid Uri. Carradine.
Yeah, how about that? Been a while. Love that guy. Stats!
Cotsworth. Candy Darling. Amazing, they got her in a movie that wasn't a porno.
Still better than Quackbush.
Quackbush, bad name.
You knew like someone named Nimrod, right?
Yeah, someone at my work named Nimrod. Last name.
Yeah, my current like worst last name was Quackbush. It just came such a visual. Convis? Anyone else enjoying this movie so far? Oh,
After
Dre's.
the coroner's
Thank
inquest,
goodness.
on New Year's Day, they buried Wilfred Butler. There was no one there to mourn him. It was the
No
funeral
one.
of a stranger.
Well, there's two people right there.
Those three people don't count, John. Unless they're all dead.
There's quite a queue at the funeral home.
I,
Whoa.
Wilfred Butler, being of sound mind and body,
Light myself on fire.
at least what the world considers sound, do hereby leave my house and its grounds and all personal effects within that house to my only surviving relation, my grandson, Jeffrey Butler. And I solemnly charge him with one duty. Let him leave the house as I
Wait.
left it, standing untouched, to remind
That
the
coffin
world
is totally on
of
wheels.
its inhumanity and cruelty.
For 20 years, that house lay empty, exactly as Wilfred left it. And then, last year, rumors began that it was finally being sold. The newspaper story traveled through the county to a state hospital.
Kind of a dick move to
With a
leave a
criminal
house to your
insane.
son, but insisted he can never do anything with it.
You just entrust your son with the electric and plumbing.
Whoa!
Whoa! Dang! Wow. Alright. I'm hooked, movie.
This turned into a first-person video game called Wrench Fight.
What do you think the wrench-wielding maniac's going to do next? Politely pull over for the police?
Oh, the police were interested in someone else.
How crappy is this town to where you pass the wrench-wielding maniac?
No S passing. Well, that's good.
The man who came to sell the house had never seen it. He was a lawyer from the city, just doing a job and enjoying it.
Did they drive into a new season, or...?
Stop! And look serious, please. Oh, you're hopeless.
Oh,
look.
Hey, wait, where you going now? The mayor's gonna have a fit, kid.
how did all those leaves get inside
One
the
more
house?
shot.
Poor housekeeping, John. Poor housekeeping.
I mean, they would have had to have carried the leaves
I
in.
want one together.
Very
Smile.
poor housekeeping, John.
Very sarcastic and bitter housekeeping.
They wanted to get fired. Oh, God.
W2
Oh, thank. I thought we were going to
WLIN
crash into
Northeast.
that steel image
This is
for a
Roger
second.
Fowler with local stories. First, today's headlines. A warehouse fire still rages in Elizabeth. Police suspect arson. That escaped inmate at Margaretville State Hospital still at large, still hunted by state police. And over in Roxbury, the city passes a controversial housing code.
Thank you.
Dude, if he just belted that wrench into the windshield and they killed her, that...
Roll credits.
Yeah.
Although, come on, that's not the way to get help. Standing on the side of the road looking creepy and just pointing a tire iron at people as they pass.
I think that if someone pulled over, you would need help.
Yeah, the person pulling over.
It was probably the less hinged one.
Bird. Birdie. Can we get back to the movie at some
Well,
point?
didn't I tell you? It's beautiful.
Can we see the rest of it?
Honey, that was it. I think the mayor's
Just
right.
under the underpass and bridge. I have shown you all this town has to offer.
Right.
That's where he takes all the hookers.
Darling,
What?
don't be long.
Honey, if you get bored, just look at the view. Sooner or later, that
The
viaduct's gonna take
underside
us
of the
back
bridge.
Is that a guy about to commit suicide up there? So she's under a bridge, there's a bunch of chirping birds, and she's surrounded by trash. This is a holiday to remember.
And he's secretly sneaking away to take a flight away from her. Goodbye.
It's one of those under-the-bridge airports.
Mr.
I think
Carter.
that guy might be important.
Mr. Mayor.
I was right.
Let me introduce you. This is Charlie Toman, who publishes our weekly newspaper, The Patriot.
Ugh.
And this is Tess Howard.
How do you do?
She operates our switchboard.
Oh, really?
We call her the Communications Director. And this is
Oh.
Bill Mason,
Mason?
our sheriff.
He is constantly clinched.
Won't you sit there, Mr. Carter, at the head of the table?
Thank you. I didn't expect to meet you all together. It's quite a reception.
When's he gonna start stripping?
Hopefully soon, John. Calm down. I mean, I'm antsy as well, but, you know, give the man time. It's gonna
All right,
happen.
let's begin.
It's not gonna
As you
happen.
know, I've been
apologize.
retained by Jeffrey Butler.
He's taking out his
The matter
stripping
concerns the
dossier.
house that he inherited from his grandfather, Wilfred Butler.
Go on, Mr.
What?
Carter.
I believe that you offered to buy the house for my client.
Offered. We begged him. We wrote letters and we...
Tess.
Well, it's true.
Trouble. There's always trouble.
Don't listen to her. She
I
didn't
spent
ring the
the
bell.
last 20 years and
Trouble.
more driving people away from there. Prowlers, burglars, kids, they're the worst. Chasing for nothing because of that
Prowlers, burglars,
That dribble about.
kids.
humanity. No. Inhumanity. What the hell is that, huh?
Yes, well, he was a bitter man.
Hate.
It must have been very hard.
It must have been hate.
What is with the bell?
That man hated. Well, some people are like that.
That.
No, bad movie. Bad shock value movie. Bad shock value movie!
You know, I'm going to play devil's advocate here, but at least he used a knife instead of a wrench on the dog.
I mean, which would you... Like, I mean, if he wrenched him over the skull, like, that would be more humane, right?
I feel like a knife would probably be faster.
You got me thinking about this, man.
Yeah, bad movie!
Don't kill dogs!
Just kill humans like other slashers do. We're familiar with the genre.
Announcement brought to you by the Riff Raff during the holiday season. You're welcome.
The question is, well, do you still want the house?
Are you offering it to us, Mr. Carter?
Exactly.
Why now?
I
Well,
would
that's
whip that
Mr.
bell off the
Butler's
table at this
business,
point.
isn't it?
You know we're not rich. Most of us came here during the Depression. But we love this town. It's our home.
And naturally, you want to improve it.
Exactly.
My client understands that, and he fully sympathizes, and he's willing to sacrifice the house for $50,000 in cash by noon tomorrow.
$50,000 by tomorrow. That sounds more like a
That's
ransom.
an awful lot of cash.
It's also an awfully good bargain.
You could go to Wilton. You could go now to the bank.
Am I clearly understood?
I don't know. No
that
one rang the
cash.
bell. Maybe not.
Perfect. I'll wait for your answer till tomorrow.
You're spending the night here?
Yes,
May
Very
I
good.
ask
We'll
where?
kill you later.
at the Butler house.
We could put you up at the motel as our guest.
No, the house is fine.
The Paradise Motel.
That's very kind of you, but I'm meeting Mr. Butler about some personal items.
You'll want a phone. I can reconnect the line.
Don't trouble, please.
No trouble. You'll need a phone.
Don't want to be stuck out there.
Without a phone.
A phone.
Convinced
A
me.
phone.
Thank
A
you.
phone.
A portable phone, a walkie-talkie.
By the way, have you known Mr. Butler a long time?
No, I've never met him. He called me and asked me if I'd handle this for him. I said yes.
Dude,
He had the
what's
key
a
delivered
bitch
to my office.
scarf?
Mr. Mayor, Sheriff,
It's
Holman?
it's a little Halloween for my
Howard.
taste, but
That is-
still.
That's a very 70s outfit.
in fact,
Look at
I'm,
that. Turtleneck,
looking forward to it.
scarf, tweed jacket.
Oh my goodness, I miss the 70s.
What?
Slick, really slick.
He's a big lawyer, Bill. You've got to
You know that
expect
time
Don't
that
tell
I
me
didn't
about
exist
lawyers.
in?
Oh, you see the
Yeah,
way
I
he looked
miss
at us? You
Why I
see
said
his
what?
clothes?
He's
Yeah.
doing his job. Just don't tell
I'm
me
an old
about
soul,
lawyers.
John.
You know what I like to see? Two of them like that.
That guy's still
talking to
wanging
each
on
other.
the bell.
Neither one of them would know what to believe.
I love you too. Honey, when I get home,
I'm beginning to think that
nice
guy was
surprise
in that
for you.
room before the rest of the people convened.
Oh, no, I
Just
can't
ringing
tell
his
you what it
bell.
is now. It wouldn't be a surprise, now would it? No, I can't come home now, but it'll be very soon. Very soon. Honey, of course I miss you. Yes, I miss Mommy too.
What?
Laura, how are you, kid?
Hi, honey. I'm just calling you to make sure that you miss me and
Look, I'll
mommy.
call tomorrow. No, I want to call. I want to talk to Jenny. Yeah, well, as a matter of fact, I'm having a fine time. Well, same to you, darling. What do you mean, hostile?
What do you mean hostile?
And that was the end of the conversation?
Oh, that's great.
How'd you enjoy hanging out under the bridge?
I was wondering, if we get it, what then?
Tear it down.
Do me a favor, Tess. Call Diane, tell her I'm to Wilton, and I'll be back late.
Yep.
Whoa. Murderer vision.
Yeah.
Honey, there's a murderer in the window. We should really probably fumigate the place for murderers.
How would you do that?
Put a big tent over it, fill it with poison.
You don't think the murderers would be, like, wise to that strategy? Or
I guess you board the doors up first.
what you do is you blockade the prisoners. Wow, you're explaining
It's
like a
fantastic.
poison, like a gas
Isn't it?
chamber.
The murderers become the murdered.
Butler wasn't kidding.
Circle of life.
Nobody's lived here for years.
This set
That would
doesn't
be
have a
such a
ceiling.
waste.
It's his grandfather's monument. You know, there's a caretaker who keeps this place
Does
just
it?
the way he left it.
What kind of monument is this?
Well, that's the trouble. Nobody remembers anymore.
That's what usually happens in America.
I remember this. And he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I'm his own. And he walks with me, and he
No, thank you.
with me, and he tells me I am his own.
He's working on it.
If he could work on that outside of the movie, that'd be tremendous.
I would appreciate that. We don't know each other that
I used to
well.
hear that at funerals.
At funerals?
When I was a kid in Chipley, Georgia. There's also
Chipley,
Chipley,
Georgia.
Florida. But they're
That's
both
not a place.
been subsequently eradicated from the map.
He's sundown there.
Has ever known.
Dang! That looked like a steep stairwell.
The only thing open was a delicatessen, so I brought you pastrami, salami, potato salad, macaroni, everything you like.
Jesus Christ. You give that man a heart attack.
And macaroni. No. Some of that.
Died
potato
doing
salad.
what he loved.
Eating
Did you pick the
bologna.
wine too?
The delicatessen man took a personal interest in its selection.
Oh, well, we got lucky again. That's early.
This woman speaks
1970.
like she's
That's
only
not
ever
come
heard human speech
Can I have
patterns,
some
like,
too?
I don't know,
Of course.
in a book or from her spaceship on another planet.
Oh,
Mm.
right. There's a name.
Thank you.
There's a name for this. She's a bad actress.
I've heard about that condition. It affects most public domain movies.
That and there's a black ceiling or no ceiling. That is driving me insane.
It must have been wonderful.
What?
The people who lived here. They must have had a wonderful life.
Well, I hope they did. Wilfred Butler must have believed in something. Look at that stuff.
Between the banisters.
Okay, floor. The mahogany.
Do.
This table. Now, you probably think this place is made of wood, right?
Well,
Wrong.
Better a good
Your
person.
grandson
It's
told
hard
me.
to tell.
Underneath that wood, there's two
Dude!
bricks of stone. The foundation.
Is that
There's
like
8 bricks wide. Now someday they're going
it
to come in
looked
here and they're
like,
going to tear this
uh,
place down
the-
and they're going to
the-
build
the-
little tract houses
Hell's
all
vagina.
over this property on quarter-acre and half-acre.
Okay,
lots.
that's one theory.
And that
What's
bulldozer's
your
going to
theory?
come up that
I think
hill
it was a
toward this
door.
house.
Oh.
And it's gonna get the surprise of its life.
Oh, God, I need help.
Built a kingdom out here.
That's a door?
What is left?
I mean, it's filmed incredibly shittily,
That's
but
not...
It's probably like the rest
it's
of
not. It's not your fault. You thought it was Hell's
he's
Vagina
asking
entirely.
$50,000 cash for this place, and if the only way he can get, he can
It's
get
just a
at
rule
least
broken. Got it.
$250,000. But he won't take his time, so he'll get screwed.
Do you want to go upstairs now?
Soon. You know, one of the great pleasures in life is the pleasure of anticipating pleasure, isn't it?
You guys are real blast at parties.
We are very close now, aren't we?
I mean, I feel
So
like
is
I'm
she.
Very close.
They need to be careful that the doors and chairs in this
see
film
any
don't
beds
outact them.
Keep looking, honey. Butler said the place is furnished.
I mean, they're trying, but the doors, like, are making a very strong argument.
Ooh, now a brass bed is in it? Man, game over.
Yeah. It's furnished.
Yeah.
Also, back up a moment. Was the killer in a house that had
This
lights
cop-
on with a lantern?
Step back. This guy needs to be a werewolf. I need to see a werewolf in this Christmas movie. This feel-good Christmas movie.
Anything
Huh?
doing?
No, sir. But look at this.
More football, huh?
Look how they smeared that quarterback. Look at his eye.
Got no time now.
Is
Forecast.
there?
How about that telephone up at the Butler house? Is it working? Well, try it now. I'll wait.
It's working!
Killer gets out and answers it.
Hello?
That's
Oh, yes,
turtle
Miss
neck.
Howard.
Wow. Turtle.
Yeah, the phone's working fine.
Very disappointing.
Very nice of you to call.
Killer, if you want to come out
Thank
now
you.
and take care of Turtleneck, we'd all appreciate it. No?
Honey, I'm going down to the car to get some cigarettes. Be back in a minute.
Okay.
Don't get lonely.
No.
I enjoy it when you're gone.
I'm gonna drink and stare at myself in the mirror.
I mean, you do. Wait.
Don't you make
Yeah.
censoring for me. Don't you do it, movie.
You picked this one, so you can't blame it on me this time.
I'm gonna blame it on you anyway. And you know that.
I do.
These are
Is
the
he
rules.
hot wiring that car from the wrong position, or? Oh, glove box.
He's hot wiring that glove box.
Shh. Screw you, John. This is
Just
the
a
last
little.
time that I just like laid in bed, like covered in fur, and dabbing cologne on myself. It's been too long. I need
get
to
your
treat
cigarette?
myself every once in a while. I deserve it.
May I have one?
Sure. No, it's the most amazing thing. These cigarettes come in these very small packages these days.
Oh, that's for me?
Mm-hmm.
Can I open it?
Oh, no. Our Christmas is day after tomorrow.
Is that an order?
Yes, ma'am. That's an order.
Oh, don't you make censorship for me. I'd be.
Those nips are not safe for work. Whoa! Fire on those candles got intense. know that's a bad guy because he, like, arrested that Bannister witness. The Bannister didn't ask for that Chris. How tall is this person?
Not very.
Whoa, that happened quick. Dude! He became the Flash! Whoa!
Yeesh.
Merry holiday, everyone!
Oh, silent night. Na 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 na.
Dude, that's totally a Bible. Wait.
It could be some sort of personal kill list.
Is
That's
he
just
double
very long.
checking to make sure that he killed the right person?
Okay, now I did a good deed. Clean enough to eat off of.
How would you feel if this was like a Batman movie?
I don't know, we're 30 minutes in and no Batman. I'd be disappointed.
If Batman was introduced into this movie at this point.
I'd still be disappointed because it's a bad movie.
It still seems like the upcoming Batman movie, in my
Someone's
opinion.
calling from Butler House.
Murder
Okay,
mystery.
put 'em on.
Intrigue.
Go ahead now.
Mr. Carter?
I'm not Carter.
Whoa.
Who is this?
The honor.
Butler.
I'm worried, Sheriff. Carter's not here.
Speak up, I can't hear you.
Dude, this is more and more like a Batman movie.
Can you come here?
What is it? What's wrong?
His car's here, but he's gone. Won't you come?
Okay. Now you stay put in that house.
I'll wait for you. Please, hurry. I'm afraid.
Now take it easy. I'm coming.
Well, I'm sure not going up there.
But I am.
Mr. Butler, are you done?
Just about. Almost there.
What's that?
Tess, I want to see you again.
Hello? Who is this?
You know me, Tess. It's Mary Ann. Tell the mayor. Tell them all. I'm waiting in my father's house.
The killer's name is Mary Ann?
Dude, don't judge.
Lonesome here. Don't be long.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
He might still be there. Oh crap, they star 69'd me. That's a dated joke.
It is. Thank you for...
Ouchie.
Yeah. It's okay. Okay that we're stepping ever further towards death. Christmas!
Oh my God, where is everybody?
I'm so thrilled that they included this scene of
Maggie.
people calling
Thank
each other
goodness.
on the phone.
What is it, Tess?
Something's come up. Something urgent. Can you start early?
Oh, honey, I'm watching TV.
Maggie, baby, you get yourself
Oh, it's
over
an
here.
emergency.
What is it?
Just get moving, Maggie. Just please hurry.
Oh, it's that weird night vision that we've, like, gotten used to watching these older films. It's kind of like green and blue.
Here's this weird guy who was smashing windows on the side of the road.
Don't kill her while she's wrapping gifts. It's like the worst part of Christmas.
The killing?
No, the wrapping gifts. You know, when you're wrapping up, you pray for death. Just like, when is this gonna end? How many nephews do I have? My God. Well, you want to make it seem sincere. Oh, please, please be someone outside willing to kill me. Oh, she's got her holiday gun on the ready.
Come in. It's open. Okay, mister, that's far enough. What do you want here?
Mayor,
Try again. My father's not home. And don't move.
you want me to put my hands up?
No. Just stay there. What are you staring at?
I seem to remember you from the road.
That's why I'm holding a gun. You scare me.
Well, that makes sense.
Thanks.
Does everybody carry one here?
You can ask the sheriff when he gets here.
With his
I'll
gun.
call him.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but the sheriff's office is empty.
I
How do you
run this
know?
town now.
I was just there.
Who are you?
Jeffrey Butler.
Oh, you're the one who's selling the house.
Yes.
Have you any ID?
Come on.
Don't laugh at me. I want your ID. Some maniac escaped from Margaretville.
Okay.
Put it on the table. Now go back.
This is a Jamba Juice punch card.
California license. Lucky you.
Would you like to see my maniac card from the asylum? They give you one when you escape. There's a big scarlet M on it so people won't get confused.
They find you after
Look,
you
I'm
escape.
sorry about the
All
gun.
Here's your
My
maniac
father's in
card.
Milton getting your money.
Thank you for passing the escaping. Like,
All I want to do is to get into my house.
The sheriff's deputy might have a key. He's about the only one I know of.
Well, where's he?
You go down the road about 1.5 miles till you come to a white house with a white fence, and then you can't miss it.
Thanks.
That's okay.
Merry Christmas.
Same to you.
If I don't call back in an hour, what?
Assume I'm
Call
dead.
him here, or Mr. Tone, and nobody else. Promise me you'll do that.
Well, sure.
Mark it down, honey, so you'll have it.
Sheriff to 301. I'm heading west on Route 5 to Butler House.
Is that a road?
You'll hear from me.
Pretty hard to tell.
Is that a light bulb? Is that a city? Is that a shadow? Is that a... Whoa, that's
What
just...
the hell?
Is that lint?
That light out there.
Wow, I didn't expect... Oh, light bulb again. Thank God, it's getting better.
Looks like this is all happening in the middle of an apocalyptic meteor shower.
Is this movie about to get good?
Bad news.
And you don't know that.
have the ability of pattern recognition.
Cop, let us know if this is going to be a good movie.
Yeah, I can't.
Look at that tombstone. That was a baller. It's taller than the cop.
Jeez. The Diary of Wilfred, but I don't care.
Whatever. Yeah. He
Yeah.
is wearing sunglasses in the middle of a snowstorm at night.
So you're saying he
You can
deserved
tell.
to be shuffled?
You can tell how much he cares about his job.
Murderers? Is that you?
God, I hope so. Or wait, no. Murder's bad, right?
Hi.
Did you find a
Oh,
deputy?
thank God, it's the cop.
No,
Sorry.
I wasn't there.
Oh. I was thinking, isn't your lawyer supposed to be at the house?
The door was locked. His car was there, so I borrowed it.
You mean you stole a car?
Yeah. Keeping it warm.
What if he needs it?
Let him find me. Who's coming to dinner?
Oh, Daddy. We always have dinner every Thursday. Do you want something?
No, I ate Paradise Motel.
Yeah, I know. It's awful. What about a drink?
Yeah.
It's cheap bourbon, but that's a big favorite around here. Do you want ice?
No, straight.
What a man.
You look tired.
I am tired.
Well, here's to a fast dollar.
Cheers.
Why did you decide to sell the house?
All the murderers in it.
After all these years?
I need to know.
What's it like on the inside? You know,
Was
I've
she
never seen the
playing
inside.
solitaire? Like,
When I was
as
a
they
child,
were
my
both
father
drinking
told me to stay
together?
away from it, or something terrible might happen. Sort of like a haunted house.
I think I'd
I
probably
haven't seen
play
it yet.
solitaire to take myself
gonna
away
sell
from
it?
this
You've never seen
conversation.
it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's too bad. It's about the only place to see around here. Oh, I forgot. Someone keeps calling with a message for my father. She says that she's waiting at your house. In the reception room.
What woman is waiting in my house in the reception room?
Oh, I don't know. It's not a voice that I know.
Did you ask who it was?
Can I come too?
No.
What for?
I'm pushy. I suppose you'll be going back to California soon. California. You said you lived there, remember?
No, I'll be traveling.
Jeff, look. It's the sheriff's car.
I can't tell if the spots we're seeing on the screen are just like a cinematography artifact or whether it's meant to be snow.
Wow, that would be like a genius move on their part. But no, I believe that's an artifact, John.
Yeah.
There's a light. Look at that tombstone.
I'm just saying, it didn't happen
Pretty
when they were
cheerful.
indoors.
Who
Do you
bears the
think
cross
that was
shall
like
wear
a
the crown.
conscious move on their
Wilfred
part?
Butler,
Maybe.
my grandfather.
Oh.
Someone left their
Whoa.
sunglasses.
A
in the
man
snow.
was just murdered here
Hey,
with
the
a
sheriff.
shovel, and they have detected no
My
signs
lawyer's
of it,
missing.
except
So
the
is
glasses.
sheriff. You get strange phone calls.
Did they smell that
And now
someone
someone's
was like
fascinated by my
executed with a
grandfather's
shovel,
grave.
or
There would have been some
Let's
blood
get out of
spatter.
here.
They're standing in
Yeah,
snow.
right,
Still wanna go to my
exactly, yeah.
Yes.
You just smell. I smell
But I don't want to
trace
go
of
alone.
shovel and manslaughter.
Listen,
I'm not nervous.
well, of course you're not.
Oh, it's the cold. I'm shaking from it. Let's get
That
out of
and the
here.
smell of manslaughter and shovel.
Okay.
We'll get help in town. It's 10 minutes drive.
What was he massaging?
No idea.
Couldn't have been his Johnson.
I hope it's not detachable.
Good night, Mr. Toman. Have a nice holiday.
Oh, it's Mr. Bell. Just dig up my bell I used to see guests. Experience old men walking.
That's a big light bulb. Whoa, drunk driver vision.
He's been wassailing a little too much.
Between the lanes.
Deputy's not here.
We're
But
gonna
Toman
get
is.
there in the.
Who's Toman?
Come on, you'll see.
Whoa!
Mr. Toman, wait. No, please, I have to talk to you. I'm sorry. This is Jeffrey Butler. He's the one who's selling the house. He can't get inside the place. And my father's gone to Wilton. So we wondered...
Anything wrong?
He'll tell us. Tess has gone to his house.
Why would she go there?
I don't know. Anyway, she won't get in. You say it's locked.
Murderers?
It says she
What's
hates
a
the place.
murderer?
Would you like to drive there? Diana can stay here, lock herself in.
I need a key.
Well, see you later.
Good luck with that venture.
I don't want to get murdered. I'm going to go do something else. Goddamn kids all come here Christmas Eve. Fucking murderers in my house. I can get in, man. Show them all day. Oh, show them all.
Oh man. He just waved him in. He went all creepy and was like, jump on board.
Ah.
Yeah, I agree. A weird dog cage.
There's some weird ass dogs in that dog cage. Wings and beaks and stuff.
Yeah. I want to get a dog, you when the chirps and flies attacks.
You feed it dog
Well,
seed.
Tess isn't here. Are you satisfied? She must have gone to my place. Well, why wouldn't she go there? She hates it.
Did he have
That
that
was
written
she
down on
hates
his
it
card
hard.
already?
Someone was there. Someone called the mayor's house before. Said she'd be waiting. What is it?
Smells like bird crap in here.
Run! Run away from the bird crap.
You get a Shining scene where from the stairwell just a wave of bird crap starts coming down.
Oh! No. It would go slower, I think. I believe that bird shit is more viscous than blood. Let us know in the comments. Also, what your plans are for the holiday season.
Hello, Jeff?
So in your responses, paragraph 1, viscosity of bird shit. Paragraph 2,
Hello.
holiday plans.
Is anybody
Yeah, how
there?
are things going? Yeah.
Bad because you're listening to this.
Yeah. Bad
Sorry.
people,
I'm Diane
John.
Adams.
We're sorry,
I spoke to
everyone.
you before.
Merry holiday?
This is Marianne. Tell him I have the diary. I'm waiting.
The diarrhea?
Who are you?
Well, don't wait.
He'll know. Christmas Eve, 1935.
Hello? Hello?
That was the weirdest prank call I ever got. Oh, Killer Vision.
704, signal 10, 704, C Charlie. 704, signal 10, 704, C Charlie.
Where does he keep that porno stash? Ah, there it is. In the box marked porno. Like women that kind of look
Let's
like Frosty
kill
the Snowman.
the perverts. Yes.
Sheriff, I saw your car.
I sure hope you haven't been in some sort of shovel accident. You know, they're so common this time of year.
Bill? Is that you?
Ah, that's just like Phil turning off lights. Saving energy.
Tess, you can't see me, but I can see you.
Woof.
Oh, yes, I remember
Whoa!
that face. You're older now. And that
What was your first clue?
Oh no, man.
I want to help you. Take my hand. Take it, Tess.
Yep. That fooled you.
Whoa.
The person on the telephone said 1935, Christmas Eve.
My research told me that it was not 1935 presently.
In 1927, Butler House was restored by Wilfred Butler. After that, I find social notes, parties, nothing special.
She's
How
here.
still it is.
Then, in
She's here digging up
1930,
old newspapers, having a cup of tea while
Catherine
everyone else in town is getting
dies
killed
of
with a hatchet.
tuberculosis.
I mean,
In August
you need to take time for
1933,
yourself,
it
John.
stars. Wilfred Butler's daughter is cruelly attacked and raped. Her name is Mary Ann,
Whoa.
the same name as the caller who left those messages tonight. She's 15
He is a
then.
very bad killer.
On May 2nd, 1934, Mary Ann Butler gives birth to a son, Jeffrey Butler.
The
Jeff.
killer.
Early in
Jeff the
1935, Butler House is turned
Now he's
over
known to his
to a
friends.
Dr. Robinson as an asylum for mental patients. And then Butler goes on to say that he has committed his own daughter. Mary Ann will live at the asylum. There's no end to this story. It's been carefully cut out of all the papers. Why would Toman do that?
Cut me off in traffic, will ya? I'll show ya. Hey babe, it's your hunky boyfriend.
You scared me. Oh, what happened?
What happened is, Tess has 40 bird cages. Toman is hysterical. Everybody's at my house but me. It's cold outside and you forgot to lock the door.
Joe, how old are you?
How old am I? You mean, how many years have I lived?
No.
What?
There's a lot of papers
Where?
about your
What
family.
planet are you from?
Wait a minute. There's a woman calling, and she says her name is Mary Ann. That was your mother's name, wasn't it?
My mother died in childbirth. That's when I started traveling.
It's not what the papers say.
What's your point?
I just thought that you should read something for your own good.
Nothing you could tell me about my past or future would be for my own good.
Okay.
So what's for your own good?
Nothing. Death.
Cool. Death. Ah, she called it. She called it.
I don't know. I just don't think Hagar the Horrible's that funny.
I missed the whole event.
Jeff, maybe your mother's still alive. Maybe she's waiting for you at the house.
Waiting for you to say Hagar the Horrible is acceptable.
Heal these wounds.
Come on. No more side trips. Let's go out there.
Man, it's like he's driving underwater.
Yeah. I mean, you can do that, right? Driving underwater water, experiencing deep blue sea, majesty of the ocean, dolphins, mermaids, kraken, fire car. Sorry, I'm sidetracked now.
It's Tolman's car.
Well, I wouldn't worry too much. A lot of that'll buff right out.
It's empty.
What was that cut?
fire was intense. Very strange. Whoa!
Jeff, look.
Hey, there's the werewolf you hoped for earlier in the movie. There he
Dude,
goes.
if we get werewolves, I'm in.
Gonna bring this movie up from F to a D minus.
Oh my God!
Stay back!
It's Tolman!
Stay back!
I need to confirm the kill.
Dude, that swamp
She's
monster
dead.
looks hot.
Well, there's nothing we can do now except arrange his corpse in a funny position.
You know, if I ever die, I hope someone, like, ranges my body in some sort of, like, pleasant position, like, thrusting towards the air or
His hands.
planking. You know, something,
Somebody cut off his hands.
something relevant.
Yeesh.
You killed him. You killed Tolman.
You not hear me? Someone cut his hands off.
For help.
You killed him.
Okay, you're not getting this.
Get in the car.
Whoa. That person's missing, like, half their face.
It's been a rough night for everyone.
Yeah.
Taking it like a champ, though. Well, the police are here. Nothing to worry about. How hard do you think that guy has to work to make sure he does not have a unibrow?
I would assume fairly hard.
Yeah, he looks like a hairy
Yeah.
dude.
The keys. He took them.
I bet if he really let it grow out, he could probably braid his eyebrow hair into his head hair.
Yeah, perhaps.
Oh.
For some reason, I'm now thinking about, like, the link of his nipple hair.
He could knit himself
that-
a bra out of his body hair.
That goes crazy for me for some reason. No chest hair, just nipple hair.
Ladies.
Yeah, I'm gonna let that pass because I know that I'm a stud with the ladies.
Yes, what?
This is Marianne Butler. I'm calling from my house. Won't you come over here, Mr. Mayor? We're having a reunion.
Have you ever picked up on a sex hotline before?
Even your
No.
No. Neither is he.
He doesn't know the etiquette.
I guess I'll come over.
I guess I'll take
With
two
my
guns.
wall of rifles.
One for each hand. And a spare one to hold between my legs. Let's see, which bullets suit this situation best?
Let us know down in the comments. What bullet would you choose to meet your potential lover?
Oh, that's the expression I have on my face right now. Bored and slightly angry.
With puffy lips.
And luscious eyebrows. Guess I'll settle in to do some light reading.
Yikes.
I write this knowing that no one shall ever see it. Not my beloved daughter, or even my grandson, Jeffrey.
Oh,
I
shit,
write
son.
for myself in the hope of forgiveness, if that is still possible.
He wrote a music track into it. That's impressive.
And I write for you, Marianne, whose youth and innocence I have destroyed. By 1935, the doctors had treated my daughter for a year. I had believed they could cure her. The child, Jeffrey, was taken from us and sent to California. I turned
California.
my house into an asylum. I brought doctors to live there. I welcomed other patients. Useless. All of it.
Oh, sorry, I don't know how this footage got in here.
I remembered what she had been. There was never a lovelier, happier child.
She swang.
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 Wow. If you say that in a certain way, it sounds very derogative. Or,
Ladies and gentlemen, now quiet, please. I propose a toast.
Derogatory?
By
Yes,
Christmas of the
thank you.
first year, I knew that I must act. Not for myself, but for my helpless child.
Led him to create this institution. Our friend.
I had no plan. All I knew was that I must take her from these men with their promises, their lies.
Shall we? Huh? For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow. Which nobody
we did a lot of promises and lies. Whoa.
I knew that they would gorge themselves into a stupor that afternoon. It was their celebration. I expected no less. Since they had come into my house, they had acted as if they owned it. They had behaved like poor relations, half guilty, but finally unable to control their appetites.
I really wish everyone would stop making eye contact with me before they take a bite of food. It's very odd.
Except her. Whoa.
After dinner, they danced and drank as they usually did. All the time, Robinson would smile and reassure me. They expected me to believe, because I had no choice. Wilfred, trust me. He really believed Marianne would be well. He saw a light. There is a light at the end of a long tunnel.
You know, or something.
There is a light.
He kind of died when I was talking to him.
They danced out of the room.
Nope, no, he's back. He can move again.
Stay here, Doctor. I'll get more champagne. He was ready. I knew it. Drunk and fat and full of his own importance.
He would be a fine Christmas ham. Wow, he can hear them laughing at that distance from the house. Even still, there's no escaping it.
Looks like he's like entering Noah's Ark's trailer.
He keeps her in a separate building from the house?
Apparently.
Yeesh. Here, let me cover you with another filthy blanket.
My cruelty to Marianne was inhuman. I know that.
Yeah.
I had loved her. I had fathered our child, Jeffrey.
Oh!
I had brought her to this.
Oh, no!
That afternoon.
Oh!
No.
I wanted
Oh,
was to save
okay.
my child.
That's still boo. Bad. Well, it just gets worse and worse.
My hope was to get her away from that house. But also, I wanted to set free those other wretches who had so long been abused by the doctors.
All right, you're free now. Rejoin the wild.
That was the coolest sliding door I've ever seen. I'm not entirely sure what he's doing right now.
These inmates were
I don't think he is.
And this is my guilt.
We're doubly not sure because we can.
Knowing what I'm doing,
And
other than showing my bald spot.
I freed them.
That's really the only part of him we can see.
What are Alright. Someone chose to keep that part in.
Oh, did he?
He's
Ooh.
releasing lunatics.
And I think he armed him. Yep.
Oh, cool.
Oh, buddy.
All right. Merry Christmas to us, everybody. Whoa.
Dashing through the snow.
With a fork and a rake.
They're gonna fuck you up inside your face.
We bring to you the gift of sweet surrender.
Did she have an easel as a weapon?
What's an easel?
This thing you put like a canvas on when you're painting?
Oh!
Spoiler alert, yes she did.
Think they're going to like plow that into someone, like open it up, or
Ooh, and then paint on them?
wow! Yeah, I mean, keeping with the theme. Whoa!
Gosh, this is really making me think of Night of the Living Dead all of a sudden.
I mean, this should be menacing, but it is not. I'm pretty sure you could run around these people.
Yeah.
Whoa. Dude,
Yikes.
look at that guy's silhouette. Yeah.
Oh, hi. Hi, guys. We're cool, right? Right?
Is that Jesus? Is that Jesus surrounded by zombies? Is this the rapture? Is that how the rapture works?
Let us know in the comments. So, these guys aren't doing as much damage as I thought they might.
Yep, it's been all kind of like
Oh, there it is.
Here we go.
Oh!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh! No! Oh, no! Oh! Yikes! Oh!
Whoa! He just popped out an eyeball!
Oh! Gosh!
And, like, fairly graphic detail. Is he gonna drink it? No, he's the buzzkill.
Okay, keep zooming in, and I want to see a single tear rolling down your cheek. Nah.
Followed by him gouging out her eyeball.
No! No!
I started for the house. I went to get our car to take Marianne away. I do not know exactly when she slipped away from me. I assume that when
What
they saw
filter
her
are we
in the dining
looking
room,
through right now?
the inmates believed her to be part of that household which they hated.
I don't even know.
And so, they
How
killed
does it look so bad? This movie was made in 1974.
There was a celebration.
Why does it look? Why does it look like total shit?
I don't know where. I shall never forget what they
Whoa!
did to my child. Since that Christmas, I have lived in prisons,
Oh, I think I got it. This movie's just shit.
lived anonymously
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
as an animal.
Yep.
Oh, we're in blue, gray kind
I
of
have
shit
wandered in
vision.
bitterness until all seasons have become as one. And that is a season of vengeance.
Season of vengeance. Not usually how you describe the holiday season, but whatever.
What season is that?
I think it's right before the holiday season. You know, it includes Black Friday, the season of vengeance.
Oh, for me it's like summer. I will off your ass in summer. Summer is a bad season for bad people. Thank God we are in December.
Jeff?
Everything okay?
Wilfred Butler is still alive.
Yes. That's why I look different.
This is still his house.
In my reflection.
Your grandfather died in 1950. He was burned to death in this house.
My grandfather poured gasoline over a squatter he found here.
Jeez.
The town wanted to believe he was dead. They still do. This house was an asylum. There was a massacre by the inmates. Tess, Tolman, the sheriff. Your father.
No.
All inmates. They killed my mother in this room.
Oh. Think that guy's gonna just like shotgun the problem away, or?
Well, I don't see why he only has one. He had like 4 guns on that rack. One in each hand, and hold one between your legs.
Who's that?
You'd practically be War Machine.
Yeah, you'd break both collarbones and your pelvic bone.
Rig up
Given your penis had the dexterity to fire a rifle.
You rig up some sort of harness, Brandon.
Oh, we didn't see a harness. There was just an old man with a rifle. My goodness, you wanted to see that man dead.
I assume you have that many guns. You have some sort of harness that lets you fire them all at once.
I mean, it would be great if the dramatic conclusion to this was him firing a rifle with his dick. Shotgun with it.
You know, that's an acceptable... Continue, sorry.
No. And then bleeding out due to the fact that, he shot a rifle with his dick. That was it. What was your...
I was going to say, that would be an acceptable conclusion to any movie, actually. Someone firing a rifle with his dick.
Jack. No.
Yeah, I would like that. I was gonna say that would be like a product of our generation, but I think it stands the test of time. Like if she fired a rifle with her dick to kill the antagonist, yeah.
Sure, yeah, bring it on. Yeah. Doesn't matter who does it, or to who.
There just needs to be dicks and death.
Merry Christmas.
Whoa!
Please. Whoa!
Yeah, he just flipped her down a stairwell.
Why was he so gray and like green?
He's evil, John.
Is that what happens?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you've watched Star Wars, right?
I suppose I have.
Okay, yeah, when you get evil, like, you all Palpatine. All, like, decrepit, oozy.
I spent that night weeping. By morning, there were no more tears. I know that my father and Jeffrey both thought they were shooting at killers. But they were simply the last victims in that house of victims. And now, a year later, they will tear down Wilfred Butler's monument.
If it was a year later,
But they
wouldn't
can
it
never
still be
destroy
like December?
my memories.
It's unseasonably warm.
This has been a global warming.
Christmas?
Yeah.
A global warming Christmas. We're all gonna die real soon.
So, John, how do you think we portrayed the Christmas spirit? this movie.
Well, there was a Christmas tree at one point. There was some snow.
Yeah. Christmas was mentioned.
Yeah, there you go. Christmas as
All
well
right.
as Christmas Eve.
So do you want to sum up this one?
There was a present as well.
There was there?
Yeah, that guy went to his car to get a little present from the glove box, and he brought it in. And he says,
right.
yeah. So, I mean, that covers pretty much all of it. Like, I guess we didn't have any Santa stuff. But, as far as Christmas representation, that's a solid
This
B-.
This movie did take place in the holiday season of Christmas.
Yeah, so
We did.
Relevant. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, eat it in the comments. This was a Christmas movie. We fulfilled our promise.
Oh, man. Well, that was alright, I guess.
John.
I mean, compared to a lot of the other...
I mean, compared to, like... Right.
Yeah.
Crap storm that we are forcing
Crap
ourselves
storm.
to watch.
That should be the name of this section of our channel, is just Crap Storm.
The crap storm. I mean, my goodness. Yes, we have seen way worse.
Yeah.
That, if you're keeping up, that should be very apparent.
Yeah. It wasn't good, but...
No, but it was crap.
Yeah.
And we're slowly, tolerating more and more crap, which is probably not good for us. But it seems to be happening, as a side effect of watching these movies.
It's like how I think Sherlock Holmes, inured himself to poison by taking one little grain of it, regularly, and then one more grain, and then one more grain, until he was immune.
Yeah, we're building our tolerance towards shit.
We're building our crap tolerance.
Again, Merry Christmas.
You're welcome.
We'll catch you next time on the Riff Raff.
Bye.